I'm here with Alex Witt from MSNBC, weekend anchor, and she's going to share with us today on the 21-day Attitude of Gratitude Challenge. And Alex, what I would like for you to share with us is what is the importance of having an attitude of gratitude?
I mean, what's it all about if you don't have gratitude, right? I mean, what are you doing it for? How do you appreciate the wonderful things that come into your life if you don't acknowledge they are wonderful and go forward from there? And it's also about spreading that feeling. I mean, if you have gratitude for what you've been given or worked hard for and appreciate it, you spread it around, right? That's what you do because it helps to influence the people around you. It's giving back, and I know it sounds so silly, and yes, I'm a California girl, but it's almost like you get back that positive karma. You do it for the right reasons. You appreciate the things that you have that are wonderful, and you put that out there, and I believe it comes back to you.
Wow. With that being said, Alex, who was a bridge in your life, if you had anyone that helped you get to the other side? If it was your career, if it was your marriage, raising your children, was there someone in your life that had an impact or who was a bridge for you getting to the other side?
Okay, you all need to know that I'm going to say it is this woman right here for my career. And I know this was not a setup. This is so legit. Valerie Small, before she went and started her education to become a doctor, she worked at MSNBC, and we're talking almost 20 years ago. We're not going to admit to being that old,
Yes.
but Valerie was the assistant and helped coordinate all of the anchors for the head of MSNBC Dayside. And I was trying to get back into the industry after taking off a few years to have my children, who I worship and I'm very grateful and have lots of gratitude for them. And this is the woman who made sure that I was exposed to the executives within the network by working. She put me out there on shifts. She hired me to fill in for people when there were terrible shifts, even though there were overnights and I was exhausted. I would have done
That's
anything
right.
for her.
That's right.
Because you are the person that afforded me that opportunity to show what I had and to believe in myself and then have others buy into it. And so without you, Valerie, could put me to tears, but it's true. I wouldn't be where I am today. My children wouldn't have the lifestyle that they do, wouldn't have had the livelihood that they do. I wouldn't have been a success professionally if I hadn't had that one person believe in me, and that was you. It was.
Alex, but Alex also assisted me with helping my daughter Constance on a numerous occasions.
Well,
she was
again,
there.
gratitude. You give it back.
Exactly. Yeah. It was really an exchange. Last but not least, Alex, in your darkest times, I would like for you to share with us, how were you able to have an attitude of gratitude?
I think I'm a little bit lucky because I was born with a sunny disposition. I always try to see the glass half full as opposed to half empty. So there have been dark times, for sure, for any number of reasons. And I think what I try to do is think about the things that are good in my life. I mentioned my children earlier. I've got 2 children. The sun rises and sets around them. They are not perfect. That would be so boring.
Okay.
But they are extraordinary people, and I'm infinitely proud of them. I have a wonderful family. I have a job. I have a lot of good friends, and I realize how grateful I am for that, and I reach out to them when it's dark. We all go through dark times, and it's a matter of understanding the people you can rely on. There can be a spiritual component to that as well, certainly, and you just find those things that are your personal tent poles, and you hang on. And if you have someone like that, especially that there's a feeling of love between you,
Yes.
then you're going to give it back when you need to that person too. So I have always surrounded myself with people that I know I can rely on, and that they can rely on me. So that's where I go in my darkest hours. And every once in a while, as I'm closing my eyes, I might offer up a prayer or two and say, "Oh, I need some help."
Yes, we all need help, Alex. Last but not least, what would you say? What would you recommend? What would you tell everyone about to close this out regarding an attitude of gratitude? What would you like to leave? What thought would you like to leave? with individuals?
It's almost, I go back, Val, to what I did at the very beginning, and in saying that without gratitude for those things that you are blessed to have, whether it's by luck or determination or hard work or however you've obtained it, if you don't appreciate it, what is the point? You know, you have to look at the things in your life and say, I'm grateful for this.
Yes.
I appreciate this.
Yes.
It's something that I'm either lucky to have or I worked hard to have, but look how it worked out. And I honestly think when you maintain that sort of positive approach and just appreciate even the smallest of things, that's what can get you through a dark day. You'll find one little nugget of brightness and you think, oh yeah, that's light and that's good, and just focus on that. And also keep in mind that the sun's going to come up tomorrow. I mean, there's a song about it, there's a whole Broadway musical about it. It's going to come up tomorrow, and just hang on and get through, you know? So you appreciating and letting everyone know you do. That's what you have to do.
Okay. Alex, I want to thank you so much.
I want to thank
I
her.
want to thank you. I want to thank you so much. And everyone, please tune in to Alex Witt on Weekends with Alex Witt on MSNBC. And what time is your show?
Oh my gosh,
What
it
time
depends
is the
where
show?
you are. But if you're in New York, it's 9 to 10 in the morning and then noon to 2 p.m. Pretty much. That's, there you go.
Great. And this is my friend Alex
Yeah.
Witt. I love her.
Love her
Thank
too.
you. Okay, thanks.
How was that?
That was great.
It's so
yeah,
cute.
yeah.
Okay. Now, can we just get some still shots of us?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
totally can.
Okay.
Wait, and